Watch this. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you on here.
Can y'all hear me now?
Hello? Yes, they can hear us now.
Golly. So we're on the MacBook.
All right. Jello said back to how awesome she is.
Okay, now that we're on single screen, can you still hear us?
Yes, they can hear it.
I think so. Wow, that was fun.
So what am I talking into? The computer?
The computer is picking us up. Okay, we're here now. It's Monday night.
Hey, what's up? It's Monday night. I said earlier we made it another week.
So Apple updated the MacBook, and that apparently messed with stuff.
That's why you don't buy Crapple, people. Stay away from the Crapple products.
Hush your face.
You're shaking the table, Mama.
Yeah, well. Anyway, so sorry about that, but we got it fixed, I think.
J-Lo wanted to let y'all know she survived another week.
Should I try the microphone again?
Sleeping 20 out of 24 hours a day.
Should I try the microphone?
Sure, I don't care.
Okay, I'm going to try the microphone again. Uno second. All right.
Can you hear me in the microphone?
Audio Pro microphone. Okay, it's on.
Can you hear the microphone? Yeah. Yes.
All right, yay! Okay, we're all back.
Check one, check one. Check
all
one.
All right, that was exciting.
Yes,
Loud and clear, Mr. Gerald Hebert, and welcome.
Hello, Mr. Gerald Hebert.
So hi to everybody. I've tried to say hi to everybody, like in the chat. A lot of people have jumped in since then. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I have obviously been fighting technical difficulties here.
And also, she just got home from taking Mallory back to dance, finally.
So, yeah, I came running in about 5 minutes before I hit the live button. So that was fun.
She left me in charge, and when she got home, I was still sitting on the couch.
Yeah, I left you in the same spot. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I was still sitting in the same spot when she got home.
Anywho.
It's an amazing ability that I have, people, but I do have it.
He's very, very
When I get home from work, I'm very, very easy to find.
So I hope everybody had a good week.
End.
Yeah, it is Monday, isn't it? Weekend.
It is.
Well, week between the last live and this live. So
hope you had a wonderful week.
End.
What did we do last week? Oh, Mallory finally got to go to dance for the first time Wednesday night.
Yes.
That was awesome. She was a little scared, but did good.
Josh got Tie-Dye Dave got 2 deer, but only found 1.
Guess what, Tie-Dye Dave? I missed another one Friday evening. I took off because I had a beautiful gray fox in the lane. Go over to Half Pit Will Barbecue. I posted a short of it. It's beautiful. And it and the deer was doing this standoff dance on the corn pile. I think I was looking at the fox too much and missed the deer. But hey, stuff happens.
And I let a little one eat for 45 minutes and then mosey on his way.
But stuff's happening.
Anywho.
So we hope everyone had a wonderful, wonderful weekend.
We're happy everybody's here.
Yeah.
Let's do our snack.
No, you gotta tell everybody, hey.
I did. I'm not going through the whole list.
Oh, hey, Jenko. I was just saying, Destination Fun. What's up? See, people like Destination Fun, they got it going on because you're in Florida. You can go to CVS and film a Disney trip.
It is a Destination Fun.
Yeah, I mean, they go to Walmart. Like here, I could go to Dollar General and film some great content, but it would have nothing to do with travel.
No, it would not.
It would have to do with train wrecks.
There were some train wrecks there last night.
Yes, it was. You have to fight your way in, fight your way out. I do want to say welcome back to Big Mike Clock. He survived New Orleans.
Yay!
And the booze cruise.
I'm sure vlogs will start rolling out of that shortly. Lugo went live every 30 minutes, so there's lots of footage already out from the booze cruise.
Fantastic. I hadn't seen none of it because I've been busy with work and stuff.
Yeah.
And Big G Gary Manning. All right, we're going to do our snack because Mr. Mark from Wisconsin told me Monday nights are crazy right now with the kids and sports and back in school.
Don't we get it?
So he said he catches everything on a backflip. But tonight's snack is brought to you by Hostess.
With the Moses.
Bouncers glazed chocolate ding dong mini cakes baked with real cocoa. No artificial flavors or colors. No high fructose corn syrup. 3 mini cakes times 5 pouches.
And look, they're bite size.
Which most snack cakes are bite size now.
Mike Clock says it was a lot of fun. Wish y'all could have made it down, but we understand.
Hey,
I wish we could have made it too.
I just got done with the eye doctor Wednesday.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, I got done. I go back in 2 months because I'm about to have cataract eye surgery. But anyway, that's next year.
Says yum.
Whoa.
Whoa, they're falling apart.
Stuff's all falling out of here.
I'm not excited for these. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you right now. Yes, Miss Stacy. Little Debbie has all the Christmas stuff out here too, and I am loving it. I don't want to eat this cinnamon bite.
It's overall,
I don't like it.
it's pretty terrible.
I don't like it.
I'll eat it because I don't like wasting food, but it's pretty terrible. 0 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a solid.
0.
You can't give everything that's terrible a 0.
Yes, I can.
You can give it like a 2.
I'll give it a 1.
I give it a 2 for creativity.
I just don't
And no high fructose corn syrup.
like it. I don't like it. I don't like ding dongs. I don't like it. No, I don't like their chocolate Christmas tree cakes. They're horrible.
They're good, Mike. Don't listen to her.
Let's see. Gary says, looks like it needs milk. Katina Smith, I live 2 blocks from the Tasty Cake Factory, and they make eggnog something right now.
Eggnog something. I would probably eat it because I love eggnog.
He does love eggnog.
I love eggnog everything.
Shoot me a picture of it on Facebook Messenger.
I love eggnog ice cream. I love eggnog.
It
eggnog
is
candy.
all things here now. All things. Let's see here. This is a long one. Amanda, I see what you mean now between Oasis class and Excel class. Not seeing the water on Oasis and seeing it on Excel class. I didn't understand what you were talking about until we were on Celebration. It's different.
It's totally different. Especially that Excel's going floor to ceiling windows. It's beautiful in Chebang. It's beautiful in the casino.
Mm-hmm.
You can walk right out back of Summer Landing, and you got that beautiful view with that pool lit up blue at night.
You can see, like,
oh yeah, I mean it's just overall just gangbusters.
So,
yeah.
Which, I mean, if you had to pick right now, what would you pick? What would be your choice? I'm kind of curious now that you've done both. I'm sure most of you know my choice, but what is your choice?
Daryl Dean said chocolate Christmas tree cakes is
gross.
Yes.
Katina said it might be mini donuts.
I would eat those.
I hate chocolate Christmas tree cakes.
You don't like Little Debbie's chocolate though. You don't like fudge rounds. You don't like fudge rounds or nothing like that.
And let me tell you right now, I love chocolate.
What about Star Crunch? You like Star Crunch?
I do, but that's different. It's not cakey. It's not their cakey chocolate. I love Star Crunch. They're really good. But anyways, I'm interested to know this right here. I'm glad that we're not the only ones with this opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That opinion right there is.
Anybody been to the Bionic Bar? We never talked about that. What did you think about the Bionic Bar?
I thought it was. It reminds me of Central Stage. It's a great idea, poorly executed.
Yeah.
It's messy. The wait can get really long, and it's a little clunky to use.
This hotel's fire panel is powered down. Leave it to Gary to see that.
Chris Nuts, we would sell Carnival Dream, Breeze, and the Magic any day of the week. The perfect size shit, we think.
Agree, 100%. Jennifer from Embarkation, you right. Sister from another mister. Amen. Thank you. Hey, but you know what they don't do? You know, you can go to the gas station and get the giant Christmas tree cake, and I guess, is that vanilla flavored? Is that what they're calling that? Vanilla flavored white chocolate, whatever. They don't make the giant chocolate one.
They shouldn't because it's nasty.
Yeah, you should. Mm-hmm.
When is your Alaskan cruise again? We're thinking of booking a 2025 one. Well, let me just tell you when it is.
We did not pay her to ask that, people.
Let me get my ducks in a row here.
There'll be extra strawberries in your room.
It is May 29th, 2025. It is going to Skagway, Juneau, Ketchikan, and Victoria, and sailing the Tracy Arm Fjord. And we would love to have you.
There she is.
Hold on. I know. See, I'm going to get there. We're going to do a show, Oasis versus Excel. You have to wait and see. I don't want to give it away.
Fair enough.
Lots of differences, but I will say it's all about what you're looking for on a cruise ship. You're 100% spot on with that.
100%.
I tag me or something when you do your show because I want to hear your thoughts on it.
Yeah, I do too. I'm interested to hear the battle royale. Are you loyal to Royal or do you sell with the tail?
Yeah.
Will you stop?
And there she is. There's Dr. Cherie.
Dr. Cherie. So good to see you, ma'am. We were speaking upon you the other day.
Upon you?
Mm-hmm.
How about her?
No. We were speaking upon her. I'm trying to be proper here. She's a doctor, dadgummit. You speak proper to her.
If you're speaking upon her, that means you're standing on her.
No. That's what I do. I stand on the Lord's word. I don't stand on.
She's not the Lord's word.
We just had that little Debbie Friday. Hey, those are legit, Chris.
I don't like that either.
Dr. Cherie, but we were speaking about you the other day.
Let's see. Yes, Chris and Tiffany are booked for that one. They're coming to Alaska with us.
We got a lot of people going to Alaska already. Big Wheel G's in here. Big Wheel.
Coming to Alaska.
Big Wheel's coming to Alaska.
Destination Fun. Lots of people were saying that about Dream Class. We love Dream Class.
I will take Dream. I will go get on the Carnival Dream and just stay there. Like next fall. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Look at the screen.
I think we're going to Alaska. Yes. Tie-dye day. They'll get him a tie-dyed shirt in Seattle and in Alaska.
That's exciting.
He's cruising just so I buy him more shirts because
really
like every time he comes on a cruise, I'm going to owe him a shirt. Hey.
Will G says we won't be on an Oasis class ship until January 2025. I know what cruise that is.
Oh, yeah.
That's the Tropic Like a Tot cruise.
Big man, we selling with Big Will like 3 times in a row.
I know.
Man, Big Will gonna be a Louisianian before he knows it. Old Louisiana.
I love it.
You know what I thought about?
We need
to find some tie-dye days, some tie-dyed camouflage. That'd be pretty slick. Some real tree tie-dye.
That's hilarious. Tropic Like It's Hot is on Harmony of the Seas out of Galveston, January 26th, 2025. Mm-hmm. I am said booking agent for that. So if you're interested in going, come with us. We've got Will G, we've got obviously the Huddlestons, Huddle Adventures, we've got Mama's Adventures. I know
you shouldn't have started.
I know
you shouldn't have started. No, there's a bunch of people on it already.
Anyway,
because the pricing on that cruise is unbelievable.
Really, really good.
Unbelievable.
It actually went down a little
bit. Who's heard of anything going down these days?
Down a little bit. 263 days, 15 hours, and 42 minutes. But who's counting?
Who's counting?
Nobody.
Who's counting? Dr. Cherie, I expect a hug. I'm a hugger.
Fun Tales, hello and welcome. Just got off the Oasis yesterday, and the Biotic Bar reminds me of Armatron. It really does. I mean, it's cool, and we did it. I mean, more than once. But we don't drink alcohol, so I don't know if I'd want it to make me an alcoholic.
It was a cool sitting area. Sitting area was comfortable.
It was. But sometimes, the first drink we got there, we waited for like.
Well, you know what I figured out though? People were going to that one and wouldn't go to the other one.
Well, I figured out it actually didn't matter.
Yeah, it did.
It didn't.
Yeah, it did.
It did matter. Carrie said there's no desk attendant here either. That place is gonna burn down. I hope not.
Poor Carrie.
We made Dr. Cherie feel loved because you were speaking upon her.
I was speaking upon goodness of her. Nice.
Will G likes Vista Class better than the Dream Class. Well, then you're going to love the Luminosa because it's Vista Class.
Will. We're going to talk about that.
The Luminosa, which is our Alaska FRGC 3.
Well, can I say, if I ever get on Panorama or Horizon, I may have a better thing of the Vista Class.
Now,
the Vista itself is a hoopty. It needs to hurry up and go to dry dock and get fixed.
But what I'm going to say is, so I've been on the Venezia for the inaugural event, and it's Vista Class. And while the layout is Vista, you can clearly tell it's Vista. It doesn't feel Vista. It doesn't have that big screen thing. And to me, and it doesn't have super high ceilings. It doesn't have the big atrium. It's Vista, but it doesn't feel as closed in.
You're not selling me on it. I don't care.
Well, you're going on the Luminosa, so you better get
dream
sold
class only.
Anyways, oh yeah, Mike Clock's coming. See, I told you I was going to miss somebody. I knew I was.
You can't miss Big Mike.
Well, I can't.
Big Mike's making every group cruise known to man.
I'm trying to remember who's booked on FRGC2, Drop It
3.
Like It's Hot, FRGC3. I'm booking a big group cruise right now for just a family. I'm trying to remember all the things.
Mm-hmm.
Miss Stacy said 26 days to her next cruise on the Legend. Ours is like.
Is the Legend out of Baltimore?
I
think it is.
I don't know.
I think the Legend's coming to New Orleans.
Let's see.
And speaking of New Orleans, while she's looking this up, I seen today that New Orleans is going to break their record for most cruisers in a year. They just passed 1.2 million cruisers out of the city of New Orleans.
Our next cruise?
Mm-hmm.
31 days.
Oh, cool. 31 days. I didn't even know that. I got a lot of deer hunting to do to make up for that weekend. I'm going to be gone.
Right here, the alcohol drinks from Bionic Bar didn't have much alcohol, mostly sugar drinks. That's why if I drank alcohol, I would not get a drink from Bionic
See,
Bar.
I got a Diet Coke and it didn't have a whole lot of diet in it. It was more Coke.
Dr. Dre's that.
Sweet. You remember that lady? Dr. Dre's, I'm not doing you. Sorry. It reminded me. Remember, where were we when that woman said that I looked like her son? And she asked me what I did for
On the dream.
Was it? And we were coming back from Half Moon Cay, and she was like, "You look so much like my son." Yeah. And she wanted to see a picture of me like in a suit and tie because I told her what I did for a living. And I showed her, and she's like, "Oh my God, you clean up." And she looks at a man, and she's like hugging me. And she looks at a man, and she goes, "If you see me mothering your husband while we're on the cruise, it's because he looks so much like my son." I'm like, "Who is this?" She wasn't even drunk neither. Okay, I guess I look huggable.
You do.
Because Eddie Lugo hugged me when he met me. He hugged my leg, but I mean, it was a little weird. But he can't help it. He's 4'1". Mike Clock, that was for you, big boy.
This leaves Galveston this week. Dry dock in January. It needs so bad. But look at this. Will G just said Panorama is having propulsion issues as well.
Oh.
It's some Vista classes.
And the steakhouse on the horizon is also the piano bar at the same time. Ask Gary Manning. Yeah. When you pay to go to the steakhouse and the piano bar is like right behind you with nothing between you. And the guy's like,
not even a curtain.
Emma Willow by morning. Emma Willow.
Mike says, Bionic Bar, you're paying for the show, not worth the price. I should have blown my drink money on the slot machine.
You'd have had a better chance.
Yeah. Yes, it's out of Baltimore, Joshua.
Yes.
17 days till our first cruise on Celebrity.
I'm interested to hear what you say about it. I hear the food's fantastic, so I'm interested to hear what y'all got to say about that.
That's exciting. I saw that earlier, having to cancel 2 of 3 ports.
What? Wow. That is garbage.
Wow.
And that ship was brand new and set through COVID and never got used. It was brand new when COVID was over. So it's like basically being used for 2 years now.
Yeah.
Wow.
Clock's next cruise is in 12 days, and you just got home.
On MSC?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm hearing a lot of love for MSC. I may have to wait till they get to Galveston before I get on one.
42 days till the Carnival Freedom for Will G.
Because I'm really thinking in the fall, if we don't go on if I don't get drawn for a bison hunt, like in Montana or South Dakota or Utah, all the states I put in for, Carnival Dreams doing a Journeys cruise. I may have to go do
So you put in for those?
No, I'm doing it in January. I got it saved on my calendar on my phone. You put in January and February.
And Chris has 130 days until their next cruise. I wonder
what cruise is that, Chris?
74 days until the Breeze for the Deans on deck.
Yes, our fellow Louisianians.
Mike Clock says thank you.
You're welcome, Mike Clock.
And Gary says it was nice though.
It was. I mean, you got a little piano and
little what's it called? Atmosphere for your music. Little ambiance. And he also says good luck on the draw. And speaking of Gary Manning,
he is.
They just bought tickets. They're coming down to see us in December. I'm so
excited. They're coming to see you.
I know. I'm so excited.
Gary and Teresa's coming in town to see Amanda and our church perform our Christmas extravaganza.
Yeah.
It's a 3-nighter. But they practice like 800 days between then and there. Maybe 800 hours, not 800.
Feels like it. I'll have to stand on a chair to hug you. Amanda, have a treat too. Yay!
That's okay, Dr. Sheree. Or I'll sit down. Either way, it's fine.
Yeah, if he sits down, I'll lose him.
Yeah. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know if y'all heard last Monday night, our church puts on this big, it's called Nela Christmas for Northeast Louisiana.
Yeah.
And they take all the ticket sales and they donate it to a charity. One year they paid off $35,000 in layaway at Walmart in our town. Then they went to the local hospital and paid off $30-something thousand in medical bills. They take last year they gave it to the Salvation Army. They've done all kinds of stuff.
Yep.
They haven't announced what they're going to do this year.
Yeah, they haven't decided.
Yeah. So they take all the proceeds and the church gets zilch.
Mm-hmm.
And all the stuff they buy for it, everything, and take every penny raised through the ticket sales and give it to a charity.
So I'm not going to say here what I found out is going to, what or who is going to be there, but it's going to be awesome.
You know who just came in here? The man we were just talking about.
Hey, there he is.
Tony G.
We did literally talk about you right before the live.
Before the live. I was like, Amanda, Tony hadn't been in here. I said, you need to reach out to him.
Yeah.
So if y'all don't think we don't really know who y'all are and like don't pay attention, if you're not here, we know you're not here. And it means
not to weird you out, but
no, we consider it family. I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't tell y'all about my sister passing away, eye surgery, Mallory's knee if we didn't really consider people family.
I'm so glad she's back at dance.
That's why it's called Family Reunion Group Cruise.
And he's got 26 days till Celebrity Ascent.
I know that dude. That dude goes on some cool ships.
I know.
And Gary, I love my hat, but it gets hot, bro. It's made out of styrofoam. It's old school styrofoam hat, so I got to take it off. But my head needs to breathe.
I love live nativities.
Ooh, they had that one in Bossier.
I love it. I think they're so awesome. But so let's talk FRGCs. How about that?
No, I was talking about New Orleans. Let me get back to New Orleans. You can talk FRGC some other time. FRGC, put it up there, just point to it while I talk. So, hey, I told y'all about New Orleans breaking their cruise record, but also they signed a deal with Carnival for another 5 years that they'll have 2 ships leaving in and out of New Orleans every week for the next 5 years. So, if you want to go to New Orleans, reach out to Amanda. She can hook you up. We can tell you where to eat, where to stay, where not to go, because ask Mike Clark. There's places in New Orleans you do not want to go. I'm not saying he did. I'm just saying you don't want to. Or ask Gary Manning. He could tell you too. What was his nickname? Spades. I'm sorry, Gary. I love you. Don't hurt me when you come here.
Gary said, "What?
December.
More than 7 minutes of cruise talk."
Yes. Anyway, I wanted to share that.
Fun said, "What was the snack?"
Oh,
we've already done it.
I'm sorry.
It was gross. It was horrible.
Amanda gave it a 1. I gave it a 2.
I gave it a 0, but he made me give it a score.
It's pretty terrible. These will be going to work tomorrow and given to my employees. Hey, I appreciate the work you're doing here. Enjoy the snack.
Nasty snacks.
Hey, but my last thing today is National Nacho Day. So go get you some nachos.
I love nachos.
Because guess what? These are nachos.
Yeah, I love nachos from the ballpark.
I didn't say nachos at a ballpark. So go get you some nachos. No, that's just terrible.
No, they're my
that
favorite.
Nacho cheese out of a can, it comes out all coagulated like cranberry sauce.
Yes, delicious. I didn't like them. They were awful.
They're awful. Don't waste your money on them.
Trust us on that one. Ugh.
But anyway, all good, brother. I knew Gary would find forgiveness in his heart. He did give my wife a concussion with a burrito.
If you've never played throw burrito, you should do it. It's a blast.
I have the video on my phone of him hitting her in the head with a burrito. I need to make a short out of it one day. I've really thought about it. I saved it.
All right, Josh, you're up. Let me let it pop up here. There you go. I will be in NOLA next Monday and Tuesday. Give me a restaurant recommendation, please.
Lunch or dinner? Dinner always is going to be Drago's and Metairie.
He loves the charbroiled oysters.
And the seafood pasta.
And that, yeah.
Lunch, you got to come back to Metairie, Kenner area. Go to Manos. Manos, M-A-N-O-S. Manos. Po' boys. Get the Manos special po' boy. If you want to do somewhere else for breakfast, go to Ruby Slipper. We took Big Mike there. Mike's been to Ruby Slipper. Fantastic breakfast place, brunchy breakfast place. If you got your vehicle, which you will, and you want probably the best breakfast in New Orleans, go to Toast in oh God, I just totally went blank what the neighborhood is. It's by the racetrack. And Gentilly. God, I went blank. But anyway, go to Gentilly by the racetrack and go to the original Toast. You want to go there. So there's you some places right there to enjoy.
Here, I'm dropping you a couple of links.
Yeah, she'll drop you some links while I talk. So anyway, go. Ruby Slipper was good, Genco. Right on.
Toast. If you go to Toast, you got to get the grits.
Mike Clock's a very trusting man. You know it?
Hands down. I know.
He really, just met us and he's like, hey, can I go to breakfast with y'all? And I'm like, sure. Come on, man.
Toast, hands down, best grits in the whole entire universe.
And
your mom's in here.
My mom's in here. Hey, Mom.
Hi.
My mom. Hey, I ain't never got to meet my mom. Well, you can't see her. She's
you
in
can't
Facebook.
See her right
Sorry.
now.
Anyway, my mom's in here. So, hey, look. So if you go and you want to get beignets, you can go take the picture with Cafe Du Monde, do all you want to, but go to Cafe Beignet, which is on the other side of Jackson Square on the river. It's actually exact opposite of Cafe Du Monde on the other side of Jackson Square. Go there. You get bigger beignets. It's not as filthy.
Yeah. It's not as crowded.
It's not as crowded, and the beignets are better to me.
Yeah. Bouncers bouncing in the trash. That.
Hey, how cold is it in Maine right now?
Colder than it is here. It's 69 degrees here right now. Animator's Palette is fun, but one and done. Make the most of having grass on a cruise ship. It's unique and it's like a constant picnic. That is that's
Animator's Palette. That's the one where they project the pictures onto the table.
That's Disney, isn't it?
No.
Is that Royal?
They have it there.
Oh.
No, Celebrity.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't know. I can't keep up. I can't keep up. You're welcome, Daryl. I trust everyone. I took them to that Cafe B. Okay, there you go.
There you go.
Miss Stacy said I got my bagonets at the airport.
That's a Cafe Du Monde in the airport.
Yep.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, and if y'all have never flown into New Orleans Airport, it's a really nice airport.
All right, so let's talk FRGC2 now. Can I? May I please? Can I?
No, I have more cruise stuff, but go ahead.
You can get back to it.
No, I don't want to now.
Pause timeout.
I don't want to.
FRGC2, hello. Who's coming? Raise your hand if you're coming on FRGC2. Raise your hand if you want to come because I need to book you. I'm coming.
Hey, has the podcast come out that we were on?
I don't think so.
I think we have.
I don't think so.
I thought he said it was coming out Saturday. No, that was the one Gary Manning's on.
Yeah.
Gary Manning.
Look, I said raise your hand if you're coming. Look what Gary did. Dadgummit.
Gary, you need to get Teresa under wraps.
Look at all these hands that are going up. Come on with it. You know you want to come with us. I know, Tony. I'm so sad. And I really hate that you had to cancel. That makes me sad.
No, it hasn't come on.
Saturday.
Next Saturday. Sorry. But we're on the Carnival Cruising Podcast today.
I'm so excited.
Tony, we are going to miss you, man.
We really are.
I was looking forward to meeting you, but we'll meet on the seas another day, my friend.
I'm really, really excited for FRGC.
I'm really, really hot. Why didn't you turn the ceiling fan on?
I will turn it on.
Thank you.
You're very
Hey, if my mom's still in here, y'all need to tell her she needs to go on a cruise. She's never been on a cruise. Tell her, say, Ma, you need to go on a cruise.
Turn it on because I got to put the string.
So, you tell her, just say, Mama Jessie, you need to get on a cruise and go cruising.
So this coming Saturday, so the day after Friday is when our podcast comes out.
The one before Sunday?
The one before Sunday. It's pretty much right in the middle of Friday and Sunday.
When did that happen?
We would get a fly in direct secret trip during that time.
He's always doing something. There you go.
Mom, you need to go on a cruise.
See? Told you.
Jesse, you need to go on a crew.
My mom's probably not even in here anymore. She may be. I don't know.
Tony is taking his mom on her first cruise next year.
There you go, Tony
That's
G. What a
exciting.
good son.
Wait.
Nope,
She's still. I'm still on here.
See, there you go. Look, Mom, they're telling you need to get on a cruise.
There you go. There's another one. Dr. Shree, Mama Jessie, you got to come on a cruise.
Look, that's one of
Peer pressure.
That's one of our biggest fans.
Yeah. And this is a great one right here. FRGC 2, July 27th, 2024. Philip will be 16.
Yeah, and is Mama Huddles gonna be on there?
I don't know yet.
If Mama Huddles come, y'all can hang out, and Philip will sit and talk with y'all because he went with Mama Huddles everywhere.
Gary said, my mother-in-law is saying they want to try cruising. I'm scared.
Sweet.
Jen says, I miss the pandemic cruise prices. Me too.
Hey, Mr. Joe gave Mom a thumbs up.
Hey,
look.
Jen, they were letting travel agents basically cruise for free. I'm talking not even port fees and taxes free.
No, they're like, get on this ship and please sell some.
I miss them too.
Taking their first cruise
to Alaska.
Anyone else going? We are.
We're going to be there.
J-Lo, you going to be there? Nope, J-Lo's not going to be there. She's going to be with Memo.
No doggies allowed. And speaking of Alaska, there it is again. It's May 29th, 2025. We've got it open really early for booking because we want you to book while those prices are low. Miss Stacy, yes, we are going to Paradise Beach. I'm going to drop a link for everybody to book in the Facebook group so that we are all good there. And Dr. Shree said, Mama Jessie, you have luggage. You must cruise with us in July. She
does have luggage.
She does.
Because she let us borrow her luggage before. So.
Yeah. She got new luggage.
She got new luggage?
She's got new luggage. Now she really does have to travel.
She did travel. She traveled over to Vicksburg to see her sister and the Elvis impersonator.
She did. Oh, that's so funny.
They were hanging out. She said the guy did good.
Are you doing a balcony room for Alaska? 100,000,000,000%.
Our kids, an interior room.
They're across the hall in an interior room. And we told them, whenever you get ready to come out on the balcony.
Go knock on someone else's door and go to their balcony.
Come to our balcony. We're not getting you a balcony. Oh, that's good stuff.
See how I set up that Segway? You set up a Segway?
Yeah, right here. My parents are taking their first cruise to Alaska.
Oh, I thought he was talking about one of those scooters.
Not the thing you ride on.
I thought maybe Chris was delivering pizza on a Segway now.
That sounds great, Miss Stacy. And as all y'all know, I do homeschool on Tuesdays out of the house. So Tuesdays I am out of the office. But I will get back to you ASAP.
Probably Tuesday night because she don't like letting stuff sit.
I don't. She knows that. Every time she emails me, she usually emails me during the live on Tuesdays, and I usually on Mondays, and I usually end up responding to her Monday night.
Yeah.
Because it bugs me that there's an email in my inbox that needs to be answered.
I mean, it's you have people that entrust in you booking their vacation, and you going above and beyond and taking care of them.
That's right.
You know.
But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to go to Alaska. So I can pull the guest list for this. We want to talk about who's coming.
I'm excited to go to Alaska.
Do you want to talk about who's
coming? I may
coming?
not come back.
You have to come back.
Mm-mm.
Not coming back is not an option. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
No.
Oh, it's always an option.
It's not, though.
It's not in the Bahamas, but in Alaska, yeah.
It's really, I love you, but it's not actually.
Yes, it is. Y'all can come visit. I'll be in the middle of nowhere.
Well, no.
I'll get you a plane ticket.
You can't afford one if you don't have a job.
Yeah, I will have a job.
What's your job going to be?
I'm going to be wrestling polar bears.
Wrestling polar bears.
Yep. I'm going to be a cruise excursion.
Let's see who's booked.
Polar bear wrestling.
So we're booked, obviously.
Mallory and Philip are booked.
We have got Tiffany, Chris, and their kids and their son-in-law.
And his parents.
And then we have Will G, his wife, and 2 daughters.
2 daughters.
Plus, we've got the Huddlestons are coming. And then I'm pretty sure that Trevor is coming.
Trevor's coming.
And who else?
Thomas will come.
Thomas doesn't really have an option. He kind of has to.
Yes.
Where Trevor goes, Thomas has to go. Who else is coming? I think the Mannings are coming. They haven't committed, but I know they were talking about it to us, like to me.
Teresa's been thinking about having Gary committed. All right.
But I say all that, it's going to be a great group again. I'm so excited. It is going to be so awesome.
Something about Alaska is just like hitting, you know. We had a lady.
Oh, look, he just committed. We're coming. Yay!
Yay.
Okay, now I can say they're committed.
Anyway, Amanda just had some people out of Texas. Somebody told them about Amanda, and there's 30 of them going to, but they're going
Well, that
to
group has
Jubilee.
shrunk, but that's besides.
And they're not going to Alaska. Ever mind. That's not the Alaska.
And some cruise friends of Will G's. They had emailed me. I haven't heard back from them. I need to reach back out to them.
Cruise friends of Will G.
Yeah, so we've got some extension like outside of this group. I'm so excited. It's Alaska.
I think, you know what? I don't know.
We can commit. Just need this settlement to settle.
I don't know if I could take a 7 or 8 day cruise now without like going with friends, because it's so much fun to like
really
go to shows and music and laugh and
just
carry
have
on.
To sit around and talk to.
Yeah, and you just goof off, and like, especially if you're going with people vlogging, because it is a lot of party crashing when people are vlogging.
Yeah.
Like you're all up in there, like jumping in their films, their lives, and all their stuff.
Yeah.
And it's a good time.
Our Alaska cruise was amazing. I'm so excited. I am so ready.
I really hope that.
I really hope we get to meet Trevor before the Alaska cruise. He only lives about 15 miles, and apparently we have mutual Facebook friends. And that's hilarious. You guys need to go to dinner or something.
You need to meet Trevor. Trevor is
so funny.
He is a one of a kind personality. He's doing some funny shorts this time. Where was he on? The Vista?
He's on the Vista right now.
Yeah. He's doing some funny stuff. He filmed some awkward things.
So go here to my Facebook group. Let me drop this link. If you haven't already joined, I think most of you guys are in the Facebook group. But if you haven't joined the Facebook group, you need to be in it. He is so goofy.
Carnival
He posted, what's up? He posted a hilarious vlog short. I don't know what to call it. Anyways, and he's so funny. He said new angle. And that's funny to us because on FRGC, he was, face up like this in the camera.
Will G told you something.
He was like this. Hey, can you see me?
Will G
the whole time. Okay.
The Farrells said they're booked already.
Okay. Good to know. Wait. I clicked on the wrong thing. There it is. I'll reach out to him because if they want to dine with everybody, I need to link them to us. If not, then that's no big deal. Let's see here.
And dinner is pretty cool with 3 or 4 big, huge tables of people laughing and carrying on.
It's a lot of fun. Megamind. Yeah, Megamind.
I love Megamind.
That is his favorite movie.
Favorite cartoon movie.
Yeah, that. So anyways, so we've got both FRGC 2 and FRGC 3 that are booking. So if you want to go to South, the Caribbean, come with us in 24. If you want to go north to Alaska, come with us in 25.
North to Alaska.
And if you want to do both, come with us on
go.
both.
Has anybody ever seen that movie? Anybody know what I'm talking about?
No,
North to Alaska?
Where's Laura when you need her?
North to Alaska. Real quick, who was it, people? Real quick. You'll get a used Eddie Lugo pen and an open box of Hostess bouncers.
But not until FRGC 2. Because we're not mailing it to you.
No, people like Chris at the post office are high. So I can't. So Gary Manning. Yes, Gary Manning.
No, Will, they reached out to me and emailed me, but they did not book with me if they're already booked. But that's okay.
They may be thinking they're in the process of booking or doing something. So anyway.
But I'll get with them. I'll reach out to them and just check.
Hey, other cruise news.
Yes. So here's your news.
Princess brought the largest princess ship ever to Galveston, the Regal Princess.
Is it their largest princess ship?
No, the largest princess ship
to come to Galveston. Okay.
You're like the government. You don't read and comprehend what's being told to you. You just listen to every other fifth word and come up with a conclusion that is wrong. You're like the DOT people out here that's messed the road up outside our neighborhood.
Yes, Trevor is on FRGC 2. Not booked, but yes, he's coming. We actually don't cough into the microphone.
I can't help it. Sorry.
We just did our podcast about FRGC with him, and they are indeed coming.
He's actually selling cruises while on the Vista for FRGC 2.
He was like, hey, can you send me the flyer for FRGC 2?
Yeah. He's trying to work on commission.
And as a matter of fact, let me share Let me just show you the flyer. Why not?
I feel like we've turned into a timeshare selling live. Like,
Do you?
what? Yeah, I'm trying to sell them a timeshare on a cruise.
I'm just trying to sell them a cruise. I mean,
I know it's a timeshare on a cruise.
Let's see here.
I'm trying to look. Never mind. I'm not going to try to explain it.
Yeah, don't.
No, what I'm saying is I'm looking at you and it's looking at that and then this. That's weird. Hey, y'all see me? Look at I got a little hands up to the box.
Oh, you're so funny.
Anyway, Trevor will be there. Thomas will be there. They don't know about Reese.
Yeah.
Gary and Teresa Manning's going to be there. Or B Square.
We're going to be there.
We're going to be there? Awesome. I lost another pen. I'm sorry.
Stop losing the pens. Is this the update?
We're going to be on our own cruise?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Isn't that awesome?
Big John.
What's
up?
John.
See, I even know when Big John hasn't been here.
Clocks will be there.
Clocks will be there. Big John hadn't been on in a while. That's my brother from another mother that likes barbecue also.
Yep. Who else is coming? We have Dr. Shree's going to be on there.
Dr. Shree, that's what I was going to ask. Dr. Shree, are y'all? I don't know where she stays at, and she don't have to say on here. Amanda left the link for the hotel. What hotel we're staying in is in the Facebook group.
There's the flyer for FRGC 2. I haven't made one for FRGC 3. So we are staying. So it's in the group. So we have a group for FRGC 2. And we are staying in.
We're staying next to
the Spring Hill Suites in Texas City. I have a link up for that. Yeah. She said San Antonio.
Okay, so she may not need a hotel. I don't know how far San Antonio is.
So these prices that I have listed are total with taxes, port fees, and prepaid gratuities for 2 people in a balcony and 2 people in an interior room.
I like San Antonio.
I've never been to San Antonio.
It's beautiful.
And we are staying at Spring Hill Suites, Texas City. Josh and I are. I know that Will G's already got a room there. Who else has a room there? Somebody else has a room there, I thought.
Eddie and Laura, or is it Miss Stacy?
I don't know. Kim Senseman needs a room. Let's see. Miss Stacy and them. Oh, and we're going to get transportation lined up for the morning of the cruise from the hotel to the cruise terminal. And I can send you the t-shirt logo for the flyer. Yeah, I'd love that. So we're gonna have transportation from the hotel to the terminal the morning of. Will G says not me driving in the day of. And oh my gosh. Well, I wish y'all could stop and say hello.
Fly through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But anyways, only thing you'll have to worry about is transportation from the airport to the hotel and from the cruise ship back to the airport if you are not driving.
What y'all coming through West Monroe for? Not going to New Orleans, I hope. That's a long way around.
Gary said, we've already booked our hotel room, but not the cruise. Talk about doing it a little backwards there.
That's Gary Manning for you.
That's hilarious. Okay, now how do I stop sharing my screen?
Anyway,
wait. I figured it out. There we go.
Dr. Shree doesn't need a room. She's only 4 hours away.
Oh, yeah.
She'll be able to make
And Gary and Teresa have a room. Just no cruise.
Mm-hmm.
And they have spend the night and go to Buc-ee's.
They have free, the drive back. They have free breakfast at this hotel, so you can enjoy free breakfast. I may or may not stop at Shipley's Donuts.
Yes, he will stop at Shipley's Donuts.
And if somebody wants some donuts, I will get them for you.
Yes, a group cruise, and I'm telling you.
Come on, Big John.
Hands down, without a doubt. And anybody that is in here.
Oh, that's next week.
Sorry,
Daryl.
And anybody that's in here that was on FRGC1 can tell you that cruise was absolutely my favorite cruise I've ever taken.
Oh, yeah.
And it was because of the people.
It was fantastic. It was fantastic. Lee, the cruise director, does a phenomenal job.
He's so awesome. And we'll have Kendall Fire.
Yeah, we had like 3 or 4 lives between different creators, and Lee made time for everybody. Mm-hmm. Lee spent time with Mallory talking to her one night when the kids got to do something.
You did, Gary. You did.
Gary gets me sidetracked with his nonsense sometimes. But anyway, okay, Daryl, wait where you fly through here. Just slow down when you get to West Monroe. Speed limit drops. But
Monroe, West Monroe, 60.
60, all the way past the city dump.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I don't totally forgot what we were talking about.
I don't know. It was so much
Group
fun.
cruises are fun. Big John, come. We can talk about barbecue,
Kim's
man.
got her hotel room. Awesome.
Oh, Miss Kim.
Did you get one there?
Miss Kim's still in here?
Yep.
She hadn't been chatting. Hey,
right
Miss Kim, how are you?
Will was disappointed he couldn't make the booze cruise. Yeah, we looked at going.
We were actually just wanting to go to New Orleans just to hang out with everybody like we did in January, but I still hadn't got released from the eye doctor, and I was not getting far away from that cat.
But yeah, so and I just already know that FRGC2 and FRGC3 are going to be epic, and I know that we're talking about that a whole lot here, but it's just so much fun. Yeah,
it is, and
hold on. Katina says, I need to send you some whoopie pies from Maine. They're fantastic. The P.O. box is in the description.
Yeah.
I just went and renewed it for a year.
Actually, for whoopie pies, I'll give you my home address. You just send them I'll give you my work address. You can send them to me at work.
Don't send them to him at work. I won't get it.
I will drink coffee and eat whoopie pies.
Yes. Low speed limit in West Monroe. Good to know. Yes, it is. And they will give you a ticket.
Because Chris and Tiffany will be heading here next March.
Awesome. Josh and I actually have to book our rooms.
We haven't?
No, not for that. Not for the hotel.
Oh.
No, I mean, we're on the cruise.
God,
we didn't do it in reverse.
I'd hate to everybody show up for the cruise. They're like, where's Josh and Amanda? Let's get this started. Oh, they forgot to book the cruise. We didn't mean to tell you that. I'm sorry.
No, we might have to sleep in the car, but we got a room on the cruise. 2 of them, actually. Yeah.
They're going to be like, texting, hey, are y'all going to Buc-ee's with us? No, we're 4 exits down. Sorry.
I have to look at, we go on our first cruise honeymoon in April, so I have to see if I have enough time off at work. If you do, we would absolutely love to have you. But happy first cruise and honeymoon in April.
So what is it, Big John? What's the cruise?
What ship you going on? Where
you going? What port?
That's exciting.
These cruiseaholics in here, they got to know the deets because they're going to tell you, oh, that's the worst ship ever. Man, I had a blast on that ship. Or there was this one chick named Hurricane Gale.
Oh my gosh, Hurricane Gale.
Yeah. We get on FRGC2, please remind me, and I will get Amanda to demonstrate how Hurricane Gale fell out of the chair.
I am not hurting myself. Nope.
I'm going to spend my whole cruise in a neck brace.
I'm telling you, if that woman wouldn't have been drunk, she'd have been hurt.
If she wouldn't have been drunk, she'd be dead or paralyzed. I've never even seen anybody in wrestling fall on her neck like that.
Her neck should not have bent like that. It just was not natural.
She looked like a deer folding up on the front of an F-250 doing 70.
And Laura and Josh
and
Thomas were all just looking at her like, what do we do? Oh gosh, it was hilarious. That was one of the things that actually came up on the podcast the other night.
Yeah, we talked about Hurricane Gale.
Oh my gosh, she must have been double jointed. She was double something. She was double drunk. And what was so funny was she had already pinned Mallory down outside, and so Mallory had come in. She said, this crazy drunk lady's been talking to me and wouldn't stop talking. And then here comes Hurricane Gale. It was something. She hit the drink package before it ever began.
She was hitting that bar heavy at the hotel. She was lit.
Gosh, she's so funny. Oh, you know what? I just got an email. We have that Royal Cruise in 31 days.
Mm-hmm.
If you have a Royal Cruise book and you do not have prepaid gratuities already on your booking, let me, if I'm your travel agent, know, or let your travel agent know, or call Royal if you book directly through them. Gratuities are going up on Royal. And
when?
On the 11th.
Of November?
Yes. And I don't think we have prepaid gratuities on our cruise that leaves in 31 days. So I've got to actually add them to our booking because the way we booked, it wasn't an option at that time. And they're going up. So yay. We always prepay our gratuities as well. I don't like to not prepay them. The way this cruise was booked, since it was a free casino offer, it books weird with Royal. And so I wasn't able to add them, and I honestly had just forgotten about them. And then I got this notification or got this email. I was like, oh no.
Will G said he thinks he's good for 2025.
Yes, you are. Yours are on there, Will. I did actually just check that. I checked everybody's that's on the Tropic Like It's Hot cruise. I was like, nope, let me check everybody.
J-Lo's over here attacking me.
Because I don't know. Just no. So anyways, I actually have to put that on our cruise.
So
it should be Mike, but I will double check it. I know Will's is good. I will double check yours.
So here's a question, and Chris and Tiffany put me up to this, and I don't know if Tiffany's still in here. Are y'all fans of Charlie Brown and Peanuts? Do y'all like the Great Pumpkin? What about Thanksgiving Charlie Brown? Christmas Charlie Brown? Do y'all enjoy that? Hey, Vista going to St. Thomas, St. Martin, eats him.
Glad you wasn't there for the beginning of the cruise.
And well,
the beginning
he's going to get to after it's out of dry dock.
I know.
So do y'all like Peanuts? Charlie Brown?
I love Peanuts.
No, Charlie Brown. Do y'all like Charlie Brown? Because someone doesn't. And I'm not going to mention who that person is.
It's me. I'm that person.
And your dog looks like Pigpen.
She smells like Pigpen.
Oh, I ain't been to groomers, Mama.
I don't.
Love it. Thank you for all the support, people, of loving Peanuts.
They get on my nerves.
Why?
I don't know.
They're American classics.
That's good.
You don't like Little Puppies and Apple Pie, do you?
I love Little Puppies.
You don't.
I love
No, you don't.
Apple pie.
If you don't like peanuts, you don't like.
I love roasted peanuts. I love boiled peanuts. I love candied peanuts. I love peanut brittle. I like everything you can make with a peanut.
Pentecostal crack.
Yeah. I love it.
But peanut brittle's high.
It's expensive to make.
It is. And have you ever got liquid peanut brittle on you making it? That's got to be what
I grew up making it.
That's got to be like what the sun feels like. I did too.
It is. Charlie Brown Thanksgiving is where Snoopy fixes toast and jelly beans for dinner. I could do toast and jelly beans for dinner.
J-Lo says she likes it, Mama. Hey, we watched Home Alone 2 last night.
We did.
It was great.
Yeah.
Especially when he threw and hit him in the head with the bricks.
Well, we got to start wrapping this up.
Oh, we do. Yeah, it's been an hour of absolutely nonsense.
That's how we roll.
Hey, did Miss Katina ever tell us how cold it was in Maine right now?
I didn't see it if she did. How cold is it in Maine right now?
Hey,
Tell us again.
Do the lobsters have to wear mitts on their claws so they don't freeze in Maine?
I work with a guy who refuses to eat pie. We think he's an alien.
Pie? You don't eat pie? That's un-American.
Dave has a picture he would like to send to you.
Okay.
If you don't have his phone number, I will email it to you. I want to try this boiled peanuts.
You've never had boiled peanuts?
Where's he from?
Big John's from West Virginia.
Ooh.
So yeah, I remember that, Big John.
Okay, so y'all got to come on FRGC too, and I'll get you some boiled peanuts. Ooh, and some cracklins. But he's never had cracklins either.
No, I'm getting cracklins for Thomas.
I know. But I want everybody to try yummy food.
You know where we can meet Gary and Teresa at for FRGC too?
In-laws, but it'll kill Teresa. She's allergic.
She's not allergic to everything.
Good night, Will.
Night, Big Will. 40. That's not bad.
I love
boiled peanuts are good.
They're so good. I like them hot though. I don't like them cold.
Miss Stacy, yeah. Text Amanda.
She can. I'll email her. I don't think she has my phone number. I don't know. Maybe if she's emailing me, she's got my phone number because it's in my email.
Yeah, just text Amanda. Send a picture to Amanda's phone or whatever.
Are they store-bought cracklins or homemade? So
these are homemade.
They're homemade, but they're bought from a cracklin restaurant.
A cracklin store.
Yeah.
A meat store. South Louisiana's covered up meat departments.
Yeah.
So these cracklins are not like the cracklins in store. They're a lot thicker and a lot more meat and fat. And
they're so yummy.
Especially if they're warm.
Yes, they have to be warm.
And it got to be cooked in good grease, not like old grease.
And they got to be seasoned good. It's making me hungry.
Tiffany, good night.
We go down south in 31 days. I'm so excited.
We'll be praying what you sent us today.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Yum, bowl peanuts. Big John, we'll have a peanut bowl. Come on, bro. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Anyway, hey, send that to Amanda.
Yep.
Miss Stacy, I'll take a look at it. Them shirts, tie-dye Dave's a big deer.
Yeah. So anyways.
Anyway,
You ready?
hey, remember the good Lord loves you. We love you. If you need us, you know how to get a hold of us. And as always, if you have luggage,
You should be traveling.
peace, cruise
Good
peeps.
night.